Welcome back, Mama, to another day in my life. This will be a little bit of prepping for dinner, talking about life, and just follow me as we do a couple things around the house. Alright, so we're making some Birria tacos. Definitely been sounding really good lately. So I have this venison that Logan harvested for us this fall. And I'm putting this into my Instant Pot with a whole bunch of spices and peppers and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna put this into the... Yeah, you have fun? Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little motivated. It has been, well, it's been, you know, slow ever since the hunt. I mean, so much to prep for the food. I just decided that I needed things to slow down. And then holidays, and then right for Christmas, we got really sick with like a flu, fever, all that. And then we got stomach flu. Well, I got mastitis in both sides. And then we got it stomach flu. So I think we're over that, hopefully. I freeze dried all these yogurt drops, and I didn't put them all in container to reopen. So I'm having to like cut them. But it's funny. Little man wants food. I have the food processor. Alright. So I'm making burrito tacos. I've made these quite a few times. Now, I've never had authentic, so I don't know if this recipe is, but I think it's delicious. I love trying, new foods, and this is one that I tried like a year ago, and we loved it, so we make it, but I also don't make exactly to the recipe. I don't have the exact peppers, and I honestly just kind of use whatever I have, which is frozen. Normally I'm trying to get all these so they're freeze-dried, but for now, they're just still in the freezer. And if I remember right, as I look at the peppers that the recipe calls for, they're like slightly spicy. And so I'm just gonna do kind of a mix. So I think these ones might be a little bit spicier than they normally call for. So do with what we got. These are jalapenos. My peppers didn't really grow as well. I didn't have a lot this year, but it was also crazy with the hunts and all that. So I just, well, crazy with hunts that I just didn't get harvest, even the ones I guess I technically harvest peppers, so maybe I can't blame that, but yeah, my mom planted a whole bunch and let me come. She didn't have a whole bunch of them, so that's mostly where our pepper harvest came from, but hopefully maybe we'll have peppers. We've been in the middle of like when we need to move out is like weird timing, and we just don't know with our next what's going on and next place, and will I be able to have a garden. But I got news a couple days ago that might make it so I can actually like have a garden, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on all of that. So it's getting me kind of excited. I went through yesterday about my seeds I want to plant for my winter veggies, and I have potentially a lot of those. And then I was looking at new seeds to pick, and Logan's like, really? And I was like, yeah, I like seeds. So you guys can see, I just really add really random whatever I have in here, you know. I actually really like working with frozen peppers because they're just hard, and even though they're frozen, they like still look good. So when I make this, I just throw everything into the food processor anyways, so it just helps mix it up, and then I have a really fine sauce. Logan doesn't like big chunks, and I would say I don't love them either. So yeah, it is really fun being able to use stuff that we have grown. Like these onions, yeah, I'm so proud of these onions to be able to. You okay, buddy? And actually work, and I just planted a whole bunch more. So if you guys saw that video, or go check it out, because I think they'll be awesome. Once this is, once I had more onions, because I don't think I planted. I think some I planted early enough, but some I didn't, and so they just didn't grow as big. So I think that was like the dividing figure, you know, whereas the ones that I planted early definitely grew and got a lot bigger. And then they didn't just never grew to their full potential. The thing about the food processor is I can throw stuff in there quite big and then it will make it really small. So I don't have to do a lot of cutting, which is nice for like these onions that are tempting me right now to cry. Oh yeah, this is one of my tomatoes that I grew. And I just ran under some hot water. I was hoping it would cut fairly easy. There's a lot more water in tomatoes, so it's a lot. All my spices, everything else into here. And then I mixed it all up, and now just put it into the Instapot. That's my meat. I don't even know how much meat, because we didn't really measure everything out perfect. It was just like, oh, here's a slab of meat that could be roast. So everything's in here. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna try to make some homemade tortillas later with some Coruscant flour. Everything goes well. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this go for a few hours. I want it to be so moist. Well, I just got a surprise at delivery. I had zero clue. I totally forgot this was coming. And I was like, well, maybe it's a bomb me. That's super weird. I didn't know what it was and I was kind of nervous. So I got this Ecos paint. So it says it's non-toxic. Alex Clark was talking about it. And I want to start working on a new dresser for the boys because we don't have one. We got rid of ours before we moved before, and we've just been kind of using ours here, but I think we're gonna get one soon. So I got 3 different colors. So this is like Bluette. This is Tandem Outdoor. And then this one is Star Mist. I wanted a blue, kind of like a light blue color for this because I want to do like a dark oak. So I needed like a lighter blue for what I'm doing. So we're going to try these ones out. I think this is really, really exciting. So yeah, we'll just have to try it and then see which ones. But first I need to totally sand or like take the paint off the dresser, which may be for a couple months, but at least I have like the paint samples and have like an idea of what I'm doing. This one's probably like not as blue because I want it to be like cute for the boys, but yeah, let's see on I end up liking the best. It's so hard to pick up paint. Meat out, you can see how soft this is. And normally I just like put it right through, like whisking it and everything with my KitchenAid, but honestly it's so soft. Maybe I'll do it for a few big pieces. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just keep mixing this around. I'm not gonna put it through because it is so, just like, look at that. It is just falling apart. So I have this. I also have the sauce going to save. There's a lot of this. I'm trying to find if I should just freeze it in like little, like, sandwich bags, like a cup size, or if I should freeze dry it. But then I can use this, like, you know, if I just randomly like want to make a normal taco and then put it over, it's just such a good sauce that I kind of want to save for later for something. So I'm gonna do that. But just threw some beans into my pressure cooker here, and I'm gonna let those cook up so we can have some beans with these tacos tonight. And then yeah, I'm excited for this. Oh, these are one of my favorites.
Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys hopefully next week. Have a great day, great night. God bless.